The energy of how many of you have felt the energy of this leading up to this? You've seen the flyers, maybe you've seen my lives, maybe you've seen things. Let me share with you. Like, yeah, I see it right there. I felt it. Yeah, you can put some fire in the comment if you want to. You know, it's exciting to me to be able to work with you and put something together to go level up this profession we're all in, to go level up personally, to go help our team get to the next level in their income, to get to the next level and excel at ranks, and to challenge our limits. And tonight, I'm going to get right into this, but I don't know if I did this though first. I always have to do this. Man, I almost big waves to you. Can you give me some two hand waves? I love seeing this. So take some screenshots of this, share it around, let everybody know because we are a force to be reckoned with very soon as we get after this program together. And I want to share with you how this came to be. Okay. So, in my journey of being in network marketing, I say this very humbly. People ask me all the time, why did you do this? Like, what did you need this for? I'm like, listen, I had my dream job of being a coach and an educator, but I didn't have my dream pay. Like I was really struggling in my early 30s with kids and everything. And I'm like, you know what? If this is the way this is now, what does the future hold? You know? And I don't know about you, but I don't know if you've ever been there, but I was at a place where if the dryer went out, it went on the credit card. Like I thought 90 days same as cash was the best thing ever. 6 months same as cash was even better. Like I'm like, I don't know how these people do it. Like I was just in a struggle and this industry came to me. And at first, thank goodness for like the person that enrolled me actually followed up with me, actually stayed the course, actually closed me and asked for the credit card. Thank goodness, because I look at my life today and how would it have been changed if he wouldn't have followed up, if he wouldn't have asked for the close. And so I share all that with you to say, I grabbed this industry and I just started working hard. I started connecting people and it started growing. And I was always scared to detach, scared to like drift away for a month or two because I was scared I'd get comfortable and not come back. So I've just, luckily for me, I've always been a consistent human and I just consistently grind. I mean, it wasn't sexy. It wasn't like I'm create all these beautiful things, but it was just like I'm like I love the fact that I can help people with their health. I love the fact that as we're helping people with longevity and preventative health, helping them live longer, that we also can create this prosperity, right? And so all that to be said, I look up years later, and this has been a 6 and 7 figure income stream for me since I was in my early 30s. And I don't say that to brag. I say that to say, wow, what a powerful profession. But so I've been on a trip for a month, okay, traveling the world with Partner Co. And my mind's been, while I've been by myself, I've just been like, what can I do? Like, what can I do to level up all of us? Like where we all lock arms together and we go on a mission together, a crusade together to get better, to be more, right? To take where you're at right now and get to the next level. Whether it in your income, for one, I want all of our income to grow, but also in your rank, like to to where you're at today to where you're going. And so as I'm driving, I'm like, listen, what if we could do something that would actually run us right up to the qualifying date of our Partner Co experience event in Texas? Like, wouldn't it be cool if all of us got together in Texas and took a big picture together and we're like, we did something, we leveled up our paychecks, we leveled up our rank advancements, and now we're all on stage together like locked arms going, and this is what it means to be accountable to each other. And as I'm driving around, I'm thinking about that, and I reach out to someone that's been in the industry for almost 40 years, and he's a friend of mine. I mean, I talk with him at least once a week, and what I what I was looking for, and I didn't know if I could get it from him, was, would you be willing to commit with us, with the team, with the group of people that want to do this? Would you be willing to commit your time, your energy, your knowledge? You build it out, like, and we help all these people if they climb in with us, and I call it the wheelbarrow. Like, if they will actually do the work, we're going to excel their paychecks and their ranks. And at first he was like, Brent, I don't think I can. Like, I've got this and this and this. And so I went through Romania and then Sweden, and then I'm coming back through Colorado Springs, and I'm on my drive down through on 70 from Colorado Springs to Utah, if you've ever been that way. And he called me up and he said, let's do it. Let's do it. He said, if you'll put the people in front of me, I'll give them everything I got. And if they're willing to crawl, walk, run with us, we'll get them to the next level. We'll level them up. And I'm like, cool, bet. Let's do it. Let's get it on. And that was the start of this. Like, that was the first start of, okay, now let's build the program. Let's do this. And now we're at where we're going to launch this 12-week accountability program that all of you tonight get an opportunity, stay to the end. You get an opportunity to decide you want to jump in. Okay. Now, let me preface this. When we talked, I said, I want to give back to this group. And I don't always do this, but I'm like, I want to show them that I care about them too. Like, I want to show them that I'm locked in with you here. Like, that I'm going to run the race with you, and I'm going to put my money out there. I believe in you, right? We're a family, we're a community. Like, we go together. We got each other's back. You got mine, I got yours. And so that's what we've done. And so tonight, you're on this call tonight, and you get an opportunity to lock arms with us if you choose and run this race with us, that I fully believe that we will see checks break to the next level. We will see ranks break to the next level. And most importantly for me, you will look back on this 12-week program, this accountability, this locking arms together, and you will pull from this for the rest of your life in this profession. That's what I believe wholeheartedly. So I couldn't be more honored and privileged to bring to you tonight the person I partnered with. And he's a person that you know has been in this industry for almost 40 years, mentoring, coaching, building. And when I listen to him, and listen, I have been in his programs for a long time, we align just amazingly in how you take this profession and you grow it, not for 5 years, but for a profession like the S&P 500, where you look up and you've left it in there for 50 years, right? And you've done it the right way. So I'm so excited tonight for you to hear from Mr. Todd Falcone. Todd, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a close personal friend, but also thank you for being a mentor and a leader in this amazing profession called network marketing that has changed this boy's life from Alabama forever. And I'm forever indebted to this industry. And for people like you that'll go, hey, I'm here and I'm going to support. And I literally lie on the line of saying this, we're not perfect, but this is a beautiful industry for the person to come here and make something exceptional for them and their family. So thank you for your partnership, brother. Thank you for putting this together, and thank you for your offering up tonight.
Yeah, my pleasure. Great to be here. I got to laugh. First of all, I'm saying to myself, wow. As I'm seeing all the numbers coming in, even before you said that, I was like, wow, wow, wow. I was kind of like internalizing that. And it's so funny, like I've been working since 4 o'clock this morning. So I get an early start. You guys don't have to get up that early, but I get up super early. And I had a conversation about, I don't know, I guess 3 or 4 hours ago. And the guy, he's been around the network marketing space for quite a while. And he's like, isn't network marketing like isn't it like what? I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. It was like, he didn't say, is it dead or is it down? I'm like, and I started laughing out loud. I'm like, dude, no, it's not dead. It's nothing even close to it. I mean, I'm just recalling that conversation. Like, it was probably this morning. I mean, this day's been so long that I actually don't remember if it was morning or afternoon, but I'm kind of laughing because when I come in here into the Zoom and I see how many, I mean, you maxed out the Zoom. You completely maxed out. It won't even take another person.
There-
So there's probably people trying to
That's
get into the
good,
Zoom and can't
Todd.
get into the Zoom.
Todd, that is so good because we have a cutoff number, by the way. So there will be some angry people at me, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We'll come back. I mean, it's we're gonna make this happen. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
man. So it's great to see you guys on fire. I'll say this, everything that I see with Partner Co. I mean, you most of you know this, but if you're newer here, I'm an outsider. I'm not in Partner Co. I am deeply indebted to the network marketing profession. It's been very good to me. I've been in it for 36 years. The last 18 years, I've invested my time teaching, educating based on the things that have worked well for me. And so I feel the reason I continue to do what I do, coaching, speaking, and training, is to help people like all of you, those of you that are newer and really wanting to figure this business out. There's truly nothing better than network marketing when you get it going right. And there's no question that Partner Co. has got it going right in terms of the products, in terms of the corporate team, in terms of the field leadership. In fact, I was having another conversation last week. Somebody was asking me about Partner Co. And I was like, man, I'm like, they've got the best corporate team. Like when it comes down to putting together a corporate team to run a company, we were just talking about corporate executives. I do a lot of conversations with CEOs, CMOs, CSOs, founders of companies, and I'm saying that because you guys are all in such an amazing place. And Brent was asking me about 2 weeks ago if I could put something together for you guys, and I've been running something for the last 16 years, every single quarter. I've actually been running the longest running group coaching program that exists in the network marketing community. And I normally do it with, people from all different companies. In fact, right after I get off of this Zoom with you guys, I'm going onto another Zoom, which is the current program that I'm running. And when he asked me, I said, well, I just started one. And so I didn't really know if my schedule would allow me to run two of these concurrently. And so I thought about it. I looked at my schedule going into the next 90 days. And then I didn't know he was in Colorado when I called him, but I said, hey man, let's do it. I can make it happen. This is when we'd have to start. And so we put this together for you guys. And we had this, I don't know. I think, do we do the Zoom on Friday I think it was Friday. I mean, every day is kind of flying by, but we do the Zoom on Friday, right? And I said, hey, we gotta keep this thing kind of under control. And so you'll even see on the website, I'm going to show you the website here in a second. We got to keep this thing to like 200 people. Well, the day didn't even finish on Friday and we were already way over 200 people. And then I'm like, okay, well now what am I going to do? And I've run these things with as many as 500 people. So, and normally that 500 limit is either because of my ability to manage that many people at the same time. And actually I can handle it more. It's how many can the Zoom room handle? And so as you guys can all see, we are completely maxed on the Zoom room, and the Zoom that I have for this 12-week accountability program fits a total of 500. I was going to do a hard cap at 200, you guys. So now I just texted my assistant and I said, hey, just make sure we don't have people registering after 500 because we can't take more than 500. So What this is, and I'm going to let the video do the talking here in a second. When I was actively building in the field, I always had people on the teams that really wanted to succeed, that they wanted to win. And for any number of reasons, even though they had eagerness, they had desire, they wanted to have a better life, they wanted to make more money, they wanted to have more free time, they just couldn't. The phrase that a lot of people have tended to use is I can't get out of my own way. That's like one reason, one way they phrase it. And I always had, it was always frustrating for me because I started in network marketing at the age of 22. I didn't know anything about the profession. I just knew that there was residual income and I didn't like having a boss. And I struggled my first couple of years. I mean, I honestly, the first 2 years, I really didn't make any money. And, for all intents and purposes, I should have been a statistic because most people, if they don't make money in 2 years, they're like, this doesn't work. They quit. But I was so stubborn. And I was like, if that guy can do it, if she can do it, if he can do it, if she can do it, man, I'm going to stick around until I get this thing figured out. And so I learned to get in front of people that were better than me, that knew more, that had results in the thing that I was looking to get success in. And that's something that I do a lot of teaching on. Like, if in fact, I learned a lesson before I was actually ever involved in network marketing around the concept of this. If somebody has something that you want, like, okay, I got these 2 guitars hanging back here. So let's say I wanted to not get the guitars, but to learn how to get good at playing the guitar. And I had somebody that was a guitar aficionado and was willing to teach me. He's like, hey, look, I know you've never touched a guitar. I will walk you through step by step, not skip any steps, and I will show you exactly how to become exceptional at the guitar. And I will be patient with you. I will show you, I will work with you. I'll backstep with you and then redo it again and then do it again, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I have the desire to learn the guitar and I have a coach, someone who's willing to teach me and be patient with me. I'm not going to go, well, I'm going to go on YouTube and follow somebody else. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go buy another book on, playing the guitar. No, if somebody has what you want and they're willing to teach it to you, you do what they do. And so a lot of my success in network marketing has been my willingness to do what others had done before me and not question it. And so when I started speaking officially, I say officially because I'd spoken, for my teams and so on. But in 2000, I think it was 2006 or 7, when I started speaking, I was like, I wonder if I can run an accountability program, because I was doing these on my team. And here's the thing that's lacking. When your whole life you're held accountable by first your parents, they're trying to keep you alive, like from banging your head into a piece of furniture or choking or sticking your finger in the plug, the socket. The first 2 years of life, it's like, parents, we're just trying to change 12 diapers a day, make it through the day and make sure you live to be 3. And I know all of you parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all dealt with that. And the thing is, what we want to do here is we want to keep you moving long enough, doing the right things long enough for you to establish a degree of success. And what I had happen was individuals that wanted to do it, but they couldn't figure out a way to do it. So I formulated, this is going back about almost 20 years, I formulated the beginnings of what this program is, which is called A-Team. A stands for accountability, okay? Because you're held accountable by your parents and your bosses, your parents and your bosses and your teachers. And then you get into network marketing and you sign up and become a rep and you're like, well, I'm going to get after it. And then next thing you know, honestly, I mean, you guys probably aren't, but next thing you know, you're on the sofa. And it's like, wait a minute, you could be at it for all day long, producing, focused, or you could do nothing. So a lot of people need to learn to be self-employed. I'll give you a quick example, and then I'm going to show you this video. So do you guys all remember a couple of years ago when we couldn't leave our houses? Remember that like 2-year window? And It was like we're all in lockdown mode. I know you guys remember. And that was not a fun period of time. Well, I like to do yoga for flexibility, yoga for mental clarity. And I go to yoga class. And it's like a 6 a.m. yoga class. I'm surrounded by like 25 other people. Well, when we went into that 2-year window, we couldn't do yoga class. So I have this landing out here with all my gym equipment. And I'm like, I'm going to do yoga at home. I couldn't do yoga at home by myself. I mean, I could do it, but I'm sitting here in a pose. And if the pose hurt, I would just be like, oh, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to get into child's pose. And the thing is, and this is the analogy, because this is the perfect analogy. Hear me talk about it here in a second in this video. A team is like hiring a personal fitness trainer, but for your business. Or if you've never worked out one-on-one with somebody, if you have ever gone and done a group fitness class like yoga, kickboxing, spin. My wife used to teach step aerobics way back in the day. The group dynamic, like I will never lay on my face in a group yoga class, even if my body is quivering and I'm hurting and my whole mind is saying, Todd, just lay down. You can't handle this. You can't handle this. But out there on the landing, that's exactly what I would do. And I'll give you another one. Some of you can relate to this. I worked out with this guy, Lee Ramos. He was my personal fitness trainer. And Lee pushed me. There's no way I'm getting out of a workout with Lee. Like if I got 2 more reps, I'm finishing the 2 more reps. He would never let me out of it. How many of you have ever, and you don't need to answer this, you don't need to admit this, ever walked into the gym thinking, oh, I'm gonna go crush this workout. Like I'm gonna get the best workout in. You walk into the gym, and then 12 minutes later, you're walking out of the gym driving back home. Like you were in the gym, maybe you pushed a couple weights for a minute. Guilty as charged right here. I've done it. Because when we're left to our own demise, sometimes we fall short of what we're fully capable of. So A Team is designed to program you. It's designed to get you focused on revenue producing activities. And I got to tell you something, knowing that PXP, I didn't really know this until we started talking about it. Knowing that PXP is coming up right at the tail end of this, I'm so excited for this whole team to be like the most talked about team in the company. Like, all of the rank advancements, all of the checks. Like Brent and I have already talked about this. We're already future pacing what's going to happen. So this thing starts May 13th. I'm going to let the website do the job of really kind of explaining it. I am going to play the video. I will say this, okay? And somebody, maybe Andrew, will put the link in there or whatever. Once you see the video, once you look at the website, I just wouldn't wait, because we're already at 320 people registered right now. As of right now, I can take 500. That means we got 180 spots left, and I won't go over the 500. I already told my assistant, like, I'm not taking more than 500. So let me just show you this to you so you understand what it is. Let me go into screen share real quick.
And just, Todd,
Yep.
we're going to put the link, but we're going to put it as soon as the video, when it's over, because nobody will.
Yeah, no problem.
Nobody will pay
Oh,
attention.
I know your team. They're going to be running over there already, man. They can't wait. I know. All right, so let me play this video for you real quick. Hang tight. Make sure this is the right one right there. Hey, what's happening, my partner co-friends? Todd Falcone here, and so excited for you to be at this page. Brent and I have put something together that's going to really, really help you get into an incredibly consistent way of being in your partner co-business. So for those of you that are not familiar with me, I've been in the network marketing profession for over 35 years. Last 17, 18 years, I've been speaking professionally full-time to network marketing companies like yours. Brent and I have become fast and close friends, and he asked me to put together something for you guys that's very special that will assist you in really understanding exactly what it takes to succeed on a massive scale in the network marketing space. And what we've put together for you is actually something that I've been doing for over 20 years. I've actually been running the longest standing group coaching program in the entire network marketing profession. It's called A Team, and the A stands for accountability. And that's one thing that unfortunately is lacking in network marketing, is our whole lives we're held accountable by other people. At first it's our parents, then it's our parents and our teachers, and it's our parents' bosses and our teachers. And then we find ourselves here in network marketing, and many people struggle to be super consistent. And unfortunately, consistency is required in order to be successful in network marketing. So years ago, building in the field, I started running these programs to take the people that wanted to do more but couldn't seem to do more, to get them to do more, and to get those people that were really stuck in fear and procrastination, to get them into action. And then in 2008, I thought, man, wouldn't it be cool if I could run this for the entire network marketing profession? And that was the beginning of what is now A Team. I've run them every quarter for over 16 years. And occasionally I get to do private A Teams. Like I'm running one right now as I'm recording this video with people in probably 15 different companies. But Brent came to me and he said, hey, can we do something special for the Partner Co group? And I said, absolutely. So what we're doing is a private A team. That means it's only for people in Partner Co. And the easiest analogy that I use in describing A team is this. It's kind of like hiring a personal fitness trainer, but for your business. So if you've ever worked out with a trainer one-on-one, you know that because you got the trainer there and they're pushing you, that you're going to do more, you're going to do a better workout with the trainer than you will by yourself. And if you've never done a one-on-one fitness training, then you've probably done yoga or spin class or kickboxing or aerobics or something like that, where you've got 20, 30 other people in the room. And I do yoga, and I got 25 people in the room. I'm not going to be the only guy laying on his face while everybody else is sitting there in triangle pose, as an example. And so it's a combination of one-on-one, that one-on-one pressure and that group dynamic. And it is absolutely amazing. There have been thousands of people who've graduated through this. It is designed to get you focused in on revenue producing activities, get you to take more action than you'll definitely do on your own in a group environment where everybody has, they all have different goals, but the main goal is I want to do more. I want to produce more. I want to be successful in a shorter period of time. And not only is it focused on accountability, but I'm bringing my 3.5 decades of network marketing experience to the table, where each week I'm teaching you very important skills that will lend themselves well to you being incredibly successful in Partner Co. Now, because Brent and I talked about this and we put it together for Partner Co., he asked me, so what do you charge for this thing? When I launched this in June of 2008, it was $4.99 per participant. Obviously, you're not going to pay that. In fact, we've negotiated an incredible price for you guys. In fact, Brent is taking care of the rest of the price. So right now, if you were to register before the expiration date, there is an expiration date here. We start on May 13th. That's going to be our first session. It's Tuesday nights for 12 weeks, beginning May 13th. That's a Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's when we do our first get together. If you register by the date that you see on this website, you're getting in for only $99. Actually, Brent is taking care of the rest. You can see that the price that's crossed out on the website is $397. So, make sure you give Brent a thank you, because he is actually writing me a check to handle the remainder, because it's impossible for me to do this for only $99 a person. So you only pay $99, but you get the full benefit of A Team. And as an incentive for you guys to register early, not only are you only paying $99, but there's 3 additional bonus trainings that I'm including just as a way of saying thank you. And it's really powerful stuff. You'll see the bonuses here, but I would suggest this: don't wait to register. Number one, the price will go up. If you miss the date, the price will go from $99 to $199. So it's not going to go all the way back up to the $397, but it will double in price, and you don't want to pay double. And all 3 of those bonuses that are right now on the page, they go away. So get yourself registered, talk to other team members. The best way to do this is if you got a group of 5 or 10 or 50 or however big your group is, the more people that you have participating in A Team with you, the more impactful it will be. Imagine this. I'll leave you with this. You're with a group of people, and we all want to get fit. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna commit to working with this guy to get fit. And if I do it all by myself, all my friends that want to get fit, they're not going to get fit. But what if we all get together and we all commit to getting fit together, in this case, business fit? Each and every one of you will see gains in your business, gains in skills, gains in confidence, gains in knowledge and know-how, and most certainly gains in the actions, the revenue producing actions and activities. This is my favorite thing to do. And again, you got to think to yourself, why would this guy run this thing every single quarter for 16 years running if it didn't work? It works. In fact, there's stories from other people on this page that have run through A Team. In fact, I've had people do as many as 18 A Teams in a row. Why? Because they need the extra accountability. So again, you see the rest of the details here. Brent's going to be participating in this, and obviously he's talking about it. And again, I would send a thank you to Brent. Say, hey, Brent, I really appreciate the support, because he's literally paying for a portion of it for each and every participant that comes in here. The other reason you want to register early is I think we're going to cap this thing at 200. And if we get, maybe, I doubt we're going to take more than 200. So it'll very likely sell out, and you'll be like, hey, you're going to start hearing about it. and going, oh, how come I missed it? You don't want to miss it. Get yourself registered. You'll save yourself a bunch of money. You get 3 incredible training bonuses that I produced, and I can't wait to help you guys because this is going to be a fun 90-day run. There's nothing better than a 90-day sprint in network marketing, and you're about to experience it. It's going to be a blast, and I look forward to helping you guys win big in Partner Co.
All right. Okay. Hold on just a second. So if we can, let's make Todd the co-host. If we can find Todd Falcone, make him the co-host. I want to say this, everybody. So Dr. Crystal Vance just posted in the comments the link, the live link. It will, as you see it, thank you, Dr. Crystal Vance, for that. As you see it, if somebody else can copy that link, I want to go up with that link over and over again while we're talking. So thank you so much for copying the link. It doesn't work. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Stay here with us. We crashed the site. No, we're good. Listen. So let me share this with you while you're on, okay? So we had it set at 2. Todd had told me what his max peak was. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm stepping in more on this than you are financially. I'll just put it that way. And I laughed when I was going to make a joke when Todd said Brent's going to write me a check. It was actually the American Express. It was actually the American Express. I'm like, well, maybe I can get some points out of this. So we actually did the transaction today, just so everybody knows. And I just, I don't want to. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. Here's what I'm looking at. I believe in you. I believe in you guys. And I do not believe that you will jump in here with us if you're not ready to run, if you're not ready to go, if you're not ready to get after it. And so here's what I want to do. Hopefully, we're making you a co-host right now. Todd, can you unmute? Hey, still can't. Mary Catherine, can you unmute?
Now I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got it.
Actually,
Okay, great.
I lied. I lied. You did. He put it on his Amex card. So I got to.
So
yeah.
Yeah, let's just say that it was it was, well, you can do the math. Well, you don't, let's just say I've paid more than each one of you. So why? Because I want to see you walk the stage. But here's the awesome thing. Me and Todd have been talking the last couple of days, and we're both giddy excited to watch this work and to watch this turn out at the end of 12 weeks, and to watch what's going to happen with the money, with the ranks, with all the stories that are going to come. What better thing to do, right? And so I couldn't be more excited for you to be partnered with us on this. Okay. Be patient with the website. We have a lot of people hitting it. Okay. In all different directions, probably. It's working.
I'm seeing orders coming in, so it's working.
It is working. So just keep trying to push yours through, and understand this. I promise you this, and I'll leave it with any parting words Todd might have. Remember this, you got to mark the date down. You will get a welcome email when you enroll. So you'll get a welcome back from Todd and Todd's staff. May the 13th. It will be every Tuesday night. It'll start May the 13th. And remember, this is accountability. So once we step in there together, we're all our own boss. Like we're, we've got to do this thing together, and you've got to lock in the dates. And I've already had, can this be recorded in this? Here's what I'd tell you. There is nothing you like being in person, being in live is like I can't stress to you what you're going to gain out of this by being there live every single week. It will be something that your future self will thank you for years and years and years to come in this profession. So, and I know that. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why I reached out and worked with Todd to create this. We call ourselves Partner Co for a reason. We're partners in this, guys. We are thick. We're staying the course, and we're going to grow this profession together, and we're going to bless a lot of people's lives. So again, Todd, thank you for taking the time to put together this strategic program specifically for Partner Co. And I know we're going to see so much fruit that comes, and so many people winning, that we're all going to be just elated with what's going on over the next several weeks.
Absolutely. Let me address a couple of quick ones. To me, there's things that are non-negotiable in life, like poker night with the boys, which I don't really do. Date night with my wife, non-negotiable. Going to church with my family, non-negotiable. I saw somebody mention that they've got church on Tuesday nights. Don't skip church on Tuesday night. Here's the thing. Ideally, it'd be great if you guys can be on the Zooms live on Tuesday nights. I don't expect every single person to be at every single one every single week, because sometimes something comes up, whether it's church or some other responsibility. You will get 100% of what you need to get out of A Team by simply catching the replay inside of the group the next day. I've had internationals do this where, the ones that don't want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, they catch the replay the very next day. They're able to get everything they got out of it, that the remainder of the people that did it live did. So don't worry about that. The important thing is this, and I want to be also clear on this, like this program is for people that are ready to step up. Okay. This is not, hey, I just want to come in and hang out. Okay. That's not what A Team is. So just imagine, that's why I use the analogy of the personal fitness trainer. If you hired me as your personal trainer to get your body fit, and I wouldn't be doing my job if you walked in with a pizza in your hand and you decided to use the weight bench to lay on your back and mow down your pizza. So I would be like, throw the pizza away and get your gym shoes on. Let's go. We're going to do the workout. So I just want you guys to understand that this is really designed for people that are ready to run, ready to step up. And it's not a competition, okay, amongst the other people. I want you to also be clear on that. It's really, if it is a competition, it's a competition against you and the lesser version of yourself, the one that you keep fighting with and you say, I want to do more, I want to produce more, but then you talk yourself out of it. So it's not a competition, like, because I have you tracking your business metrics. That's one of the things that you're going to discover week one. And it is one of the most eye-opening parts of A Team is tracking your revenue producing activities. It's incredible. Most of you guys will leave A Team after 12 weeks and you'll never stop doing what I've taught you to do during that 12 weeks, because it'll help you figure out why your business is working so well. And if it's not, you'll know exactly why it's not. So I couldn't be more excited, honestly. Like Brent and I have gotten to know each other quite well over the last several months. And the energy that's happening with you guys is so incredible. And to be a part of increasing that even more, like I want this group to be the talk of Partner Co. Like, it's like, what did you guys do? Can't tell you. So it's going to be fun, but hopefully that link, I've repeatedly put the link in the chat. There was one link that was put out there, which took you to a blank page. There's also one that I put in there. I just did it again. It's got some numbers at the tail end of it. I've tested that page multiple times since we've been on, and I know it's working. So if you're struggling to get registered, and I would get with your sponsor or whatever, or get with Brent, but you guys should have that handled, no
Yeah.
problem. And yeah,
Michelle McKay, grab the link that's in there and send it to me, please. And if you've got a team, grab the link, save it to your phone. You're going to get called after this. They're going to ask you about the link. Grab the Todd Falcone link. Probably not the link I put up. I probably copied the wrong link. So put up the Todd Falcone link, and if you've got a team, grab that link, hold it in your text message somewhere, because you'll be getting reached out to And let me say this, give you the biggest compliment ever. Todd reached out to me day before yesterday and he said, listen, the energy on this team and the heart and what I feel that is coming out of of the people of Partner Co is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So guys, what I'm excited about, first of all, if you're fired up, maybe put a fire in the comment, maybe a little fire emoji, right? All right, let's fire us all up. Yeah. I'm so excited to do this with you. I'm so excited to partner with you in this and to partner and to lock arms with Todd Falcone and do this and then go walk across the stage at PXP. Imagine the excitement as we're taking and we're like, dude, we were in the gym with you. Like we did this with you. We pumped, we went through the hard miles to get to where we're at. Like this is going to be such an experience in Dallas together, celebrating each other. It's incredible. And also in the comments, I want to give a shout out to Todd. Like here's someone that with a busy schedule said, I will do this. I will make a commitment. And guys, he's an industry legend. He's been in the industry, like he knows, like, and I always say this. I surround myself every day. I try to with people that have been there and grown it bigger than I have, that's made more than I have, that has a skill level that I like. That's what I'm bringing to the table here to you. Okay. Todd Falcone is somebody that I listen to, I watch, I communicate with because of his level of expertise. And you have it at your fingertips right here. Congratulations for you making the commitment to be here. Guys, this is going to be so fun. And Todd, thank you for your time. Thanks for putting this together. And I will can't wait to see everybody on May the 13th to kick this off.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you for having me. And I will see you all in A Team on May 13th. So have a great week.
Woo. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great night, guys. See you. Love you guys. Grateful for you. Love you. Have a great night.